My sweet Levie. You tell me, you're so amazing. You did such a great job. I'm going to start. Levie can make anyone feel so special. It just started when I was trying to write this, I thought about something, and then I'm going to just read it out and we'll go from there. Levie started a special father-daughter tradition. Every night before bed, Levie would make sure to give me a kiss wherever I was in the house, find me, give me a kiss, and say, "Good night, Abba." Then I would get a text a little bit later saying, "Good night, I love you." I would always try to respond with something that incorporates something from that day, something to the extent like, what did I write here? For example, "Good night to my juggling beautiful girl," or "Good night to my beautiful thinking everything on the floor is a spider girl." I felt so special to have this unique father-daughter tradition. For about a month or so, I was so excited, and one day, about a month after this father-daughter tradition started, I'm bragging to the rest of the family, and apparently she's been doing it to everybody. She's every single person, the whole family, every night. And I literally was really upset about it. I thought it was special, but then it just shows you how great she is. She makes it a point every day to say goodnight to every single person in the household. And now to the speech. My sweet Levie, that wasn't just the beginning. That's just something I thought about. My sweet Levie, Mazel Tov. When I thought about what to write for the speech, two words kept popping up in my head: perfection and sweetness. You're definitely a perfectionist. You work so hard and strive to be the best in everything and anything you do. Getting straight A's or scoring 5 goals in a soccer game is not how I measure your perfection. What makes you perfect is who you are as a person. There's no sweeter, kinder, or more considerate person in the room. You have so much compassion for everyone. Look around, I guarantee you, everyone's nodding their head in agreement. And next is sweetness. I've been saying this since you were born, how sweet you are. You even smell like candy when you hug me. She does. Your personality and your beautiful smile light up a room. Everyone is so drawn to you, and that's why you have so many friends and so many people who love you. I'm so proud of you becoming Bar Mitzvah. And so tonight, when you text me, "Good night, I love you," my response will be, "Good night to my perfectly sweet Levie. I'm becoming a woman."
Dearest Levie, not Chevy. It's hard for me to believe that we are here this morning celebrating you as you become a Bar Mitzvah. It feels like just yesterday, yet a lifetime ago, that I stood here first with Ari and then with Eliana. The road here has not been without bumps, beginning with the Woolsey fire in 2018 that burned down our beloved campus Kramer, where you were supposed to celebrate this milestone. Then, of course, the global pandemic that we have been living in for the last 18 months presented its own set of challenges, including preventing us from traveling to Israel this past June as planned to celebrate you becoming a Bat Mitzvah, and then trying to plan a safe yet wonderful way to celebrate you in the age of COVID. But in typical Levie fashion, you face these obstacles with the positivity and acceptance and sweetness that are just so inherently you. You're always smiling, you're always kind, you're always helpful, and you're always selfless. Your name means my heart in Hebrew, and from the day you were born, you've truly been my heart. You're my sidekick, always willing to keep me company on any adventure. You're my walking partner, always happy to get lost on a path with me even at 6 a.m. before school. You're my in a good way overachiever, always challenging yourself to be the best you can and setting goals you want to accomplish. You're my sous chef, always ready to help me with a recipe or to bake a new dessert on your own. I can't imagine a life without all these pieces of you, and I still can't believe 13 years later how truly lucky I am to be your mom. I have learned so much about life through the miracle of parenting you, and I'd like to share a few lessons with you that I hope you'll carry in your luggage as you move forward into your teenage years and beyond, B'ezrat Hashem. I came up with so many blessings I wrote myself, and then realized that these words really sum up my wishes for you better than I ever could. This is from one of my favorite poems of all time, titled All I Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Wash your hands before you eat. Flush. Warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands, and stick together. Wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup. The roots go down and the plant goes up, and nobody really knows how or why, but we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters And white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup. They all die, so do we. And then remember the Dick and Jane books. And the first word you learned, the biggest word of all, look. Everything you need to know is in there somewhere. The golden rule in love and basic sanitation, ecology and politics and equality and sane living. Take any one of those terms and extrapolate it into sophisticated adult terms and apply it to your family life or your work or your government or your world, and it holds true and clear. Think what a better world it would be if we all, the whole world, had cookies and milk about 3 o'clock every afternoon and then lay down with our blankies for a nap. Or if all governments had as a basic policy to always put things back where they found them and to clean up their own mess. And it is still true, no matter how old you are. When you go out into the world, it is best to hold hands and stick together. We wrap you in this talit today as a symbol of the love we have always wrapped around you and forever will, as well as of a connection to your large family and the greater Jewish community that surrounds you and will continue to do so. Always be proud of your Judaism. Always honor your past and live a future in which you truly understand what a gift our religion is. We have given you the foundation of your Jewish identity, but it will be up to you to decide what path it takes you down. This talit, which comes from Israel, should always remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you are going in life. You are the great-granddaughter of Holocaust survivors, and Israeli chalutzim, pioneers, who helped to fight for and establish the State of Israel. You are the granddaughter of hardworking, dedicated, intelligent, and loving individuals. You are the sister of 3 empathetic, ambitious, athletic, talented, motivated, and funny siblings. You are the daughter of an outgoing, sports-loving, self-taught entrepreneur and an introverted, mitzvah-making Jewish educator, all whom have woven invaluable pieces of themselves into your unique fabric. You are Levie Tzipora, and anyone here today who has the incomparable gift of truly knowing you will agree that you are a blessing, not just to them and to our family, but to the whole world. I truly believe you were created, B'Tselem Elohim, in the image of God. Goodness and kindness radiate from within you, reaching the world around you through your angelic smile, your compassion for others, your ability to see the best in people. I hope you never lose these gifts, which are the essence of who you are. I know you will do wonderful things in this world, and I pray to continue having a front row seat to your incredible show for many seasons to come. I couldn't love you more than I do, and I'm filled with endless pride for you every day, and especially today on your bat mitzvah. I hope you carry a piece of today and a piece of me with you always, my Bupa Sheli.
This evening last, put on an old song, put on that new dress. Tomorrow's coming, but it ain't here yet. We got stars outside, just you and I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight. We can just forget the deadlines, leave them in the 9 to 5. Let's not waste a night like this. Let's